could move around. I had a little block worker job, but this like towards the end when I already got 11 months in.
Yeah, exactly. You know which way you gotta go there.
He telling me like he burnt out where he at. He done did D2 too. They wasn't doing laundry, all types of shit. He overpicked with noodles and all them. They fighting bodies. You know what I'm saying? So he kinda burnt out. That nigga text. So when he texting, I had to get somebody next to me to translate when he texting. Ask me the first thing he text.
What?
I'm just ready to get my ice cream, bro.
he dug in.
So he texts, I'm just ready to get my ice cream, bro. So I asked Poppy boy that's translated next to me. I'm like, what did he say? He said he ready to get his ice cream, whatever the fuck that mean. I said, oh, he ready to go upstate. Like he just done with the county. He just about to take the deal. Like he don't want to go to trial. He just ready to just take the deal. And that's my twin brother. So it was just like whatever he was doing, I was just doing, bro. Like so, you kind of got to ask him like, why did we take the deal? Type shit.
So what, 2 to 6,
2.5, 2.5 to 6. And we had a due cent.
We had longer than that. We had like almost 30 months.
Yeah, but they only gave us 26 months
credit
or something like that.
27 months in or whatever. Bro, them mice, like I just couldn't do it.
Oh yeah. That's another thing. He has a phobia of mice.
I fear.
Yeah,
mice,
he got a mice issue.
I fear rats, the ones that walk on 2 legs and 4 though. But bro, the mice in that joint, bro, I couldn't do it, bro. Like I just couldn't do it.
But
I was catching them, putting them in net bags and stuff.
That's what I'm saying. No
they was my little pets. But they'd nibble while I wake up in the morning. They be gone.
But listen though, just think about that though. Just think about that. You had a chance to go to trial. I'm lawyered up. He lawyered up. I got David Meshach. He got Carmen Nasudi.
Shout out to Meshach.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I got Meshach. Meshach was in real good communication with me. Like real good
real good friend of mine.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know, the facts of the case was the facts of the case. You know, Meshach knew that I didn't fire the gun, whatever the case may be. But Meshach had said to me one time about, you know, going into the same trial with my brother and, you know, only defending the fact that I didn't fire the pistol. And we wasn't doing that. Not in the same trial. We not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you put it on him.
You get what I'm saying? So now,
I ain't firing, who else fired him?
Now if you put a motion to severing, so it was kind of issues with that, but I feel like we was going to figure it out. So mice, literally the conditions of a county jail is the reason why a motherfucker got 4 felonies right now. The conditions of a county jail.
That made you say, man, just give me
It's
the time,
the reason
man.
why I got 4 felonies, and to this day, it's hard as fuck for me to get a job.
You hear that, yo? You hear that? The conditions of jail.
The conditions of the county jail is the reason why.
Or make you go ahead and take
and just get it over with.
To get it over with.
It was definitly 80% that.
That's heavy, man.
It was 80% that, 20. Yeah, it was 80% that, 20%. I miss my bitch.
Yeah.
Definitely 80% that. Though.
Mice.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about your girl with jail. What's going on with that? How was that? Like,
oh my God. My experience.
Who? Which one? Who want to go first? Which one?
Let me go first.
Go ahead.
Man. Bro. Listen, right? Like y'all said, you feel me? Like we all said, we was 19 coming in, right? I had a girl. She was 17. Feel me? I was only with her for like 6 months.
Prior to you coming to jail.
Prior to me going to jail, right?
But that's your girl, though.
But we was locked in, though, right?
I see.
You know what I'm saying? I get the free print John figured out. Like you gotta think, like I'm not, like when I go to, like, not when I go to jail, but like when I'm in jail, I'm not like not asking questions and stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So I get the whole John, yo, how you do the free print? How you send the pictures? So January 2020, everything was cool. She's sending flicks up, whatever the case may be. March and all pandemic hit March. She flicks up, like we locked in phone, all that, right? I'm a key to being. I did some nut shit though. May come, right? Like this, like I'm like 5 months in, so now I'm really seeing like, damn, she really rocking. You feel me? At 17, her 12th grade year in high school with her whole shit going on, she can't go on prom, none of that type shit. She's still writing me, still sending me little beans and 50s here and there. I had a little clothing line I was starting out there. She was like selling the little hats for me, little skellies I had, all that, right? So me talking too much, venting, niggas telling me, yeah, bro, you got to write 5-page letters back to back. I don't know. I don't got nothing else to say. I wound up saying in the letter, like, yeah, like, I really appreciate you, like, because it was a lot of shit I was out there doing that you wouldn't approve of.
Yeah, you just started telling on yourself.
She wrote me back. Oh, I'm heartbroken. I'm like, what the fuck? So I try to spin it like, no, I'm talking about like looking at a girl butt or saying a girl was cute. She like, no, you was cheating on me. You basically told me we can't be together. I got 5 months in. She like, we can't be together, this, that, and the third. I'ma still talk to you, answer the phone here and there. She answered the phone again for like a month and a half to like June. She wrote me the last letter in like June. I remember this like it was yesterday, bro.
You'll never forget that in your life.
Listen, listen, bro, it was June 23rd. June 23rd, 2020. I had 6 months in. Courts was just now opening up. I went to go call her to let her know, like, courts start opening up.
I'm ready to come on.
Right. No answer. She wrote me though. We wrote a letter back and forth to each other. She wrote me. She like, listen, we can't be together. I love you to death. Boom, 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 boom. I'm a real nigga. Feel me? I took it on the chin. But what crushed me is 5 months after that, right?
Yeah.
5 months after that, I get on the phone with my mom, right? I get on the phone with my mom, right? I got a cousin that's a dyke, right? I ain't gonna say her name, right? I got a cousin that's a dyke. I get on the phone with my mom. My mom like, yo, I don't know how to tell you this, but such and such is in a picture with a girl that's like your cousin. I said, excuse me? They coming out, you know, they took pictures together like they in a relationship. I said, she in a relationship with a woman? That's what's on the gram. That shit crushed me.
So your cousin took your girl?
No, it wasn't my cousin. Oh, okay. My mom was one of the talking codes because I was on the 3-way with my baby mom. Right? So my mom wanted to talk in code. She said, yo, your ex, basically in so many words, she said, your ex is in a picture publicly with somebody that's like your cousin. So basically like, yo, your ex go with a dyke out here. You know, the one that act like, you know, she didn't want to deal with you because of her business and because you cheated and stuff like that. Yeah. She came out publicly with a woman. Right? So I'm like, damn. So I get mad.
Did you cry though?
No, I ain't cry.
Man,
no, listen. I'm about to tell you, all this shit started hurting and all that. Like I couldn't swallow and all that, but I didn't cry, right? So listen, I go to my man, right? Listen, I couldn't swallow. Shit was crazy. I go to my man, right? My man, he was in 2-cell, nigga named Relly from 25th and Master. My man Relly, he upstate right now. I go to Relly. Relly like, this what you do. Mind you, Relly is a nigga who been in jail for a minute. Relly got 28 months in on I'm on C23 now. Relly got 28 months in on C23 at this time. Relly like, yo, this what you do. Go get it, buy a manila envelope off commissary. Matter of fact, I got one for you. You know them niggas that got 28 months in, they got everything in a motherfucking cell.
Everything.
He grabbed a manila envelope, he got stamps. He like, yo, this what you do. All her letters that she wrote you, all her pictures that she wrote you, put all this shit back in the manila envelope, put like 4 stamps on there so the weight don't be drawn or whatever the case may be, and send it back to her. He said, but look, before you send it back to her, right, I want you to take peanut butter, right, roll up a piece of tissue and wipe peanut butter on the tissue and write on the tissue, next time you want to shit on me, use this.
And you said it like this.
I did it.
I would have probably did the real thing.
I did it. So I take peanut butter. Listen. Yeah. So I take peanut butter.
No peanut butter on this joint.
So I take peanut butter. Listen. I take peanut butter and put it on the tissue, bro.
See, you still gave us some leeway, man. Peanut butter.
You know why I did that though?
Duke,
I did it because I kind of listen.
So when she get it, she like, hold up from the drive.
Like, listen, but
listen, know what this about.
But you know, I did it internally. I did it because I know it was my fault.
How was your fault?
Because I should have never told her I was.
I'm not letting you take that, bro.
Oh my God.
That's not your fault, bro. You was having a genuine conversation. You was vulnerable.
Yeah.
You ran out a lot of stuff to say, so that's why you ventured into that field. And like then, right now, you looking back on it like this.
And then the same nigga that told me to do that, I go back to a cell because he was on the bottom tier. At this time, the county was top tier, bottom tier. We get an hour, they get an hour. We get an
That's
hour.
How they still doing.
Yeah, we get an hour, they get an hour. So I slides up to Relly's cell. I'm like, bro, I sent it. Da-da-da-da-da-da. He like, bro, you want to know something? I was thinking about something. I said, what? He said, at least a nigga didn't trick you out your spot.
Yeah, he basically came back and said you shouldn't have did that. At least, after you told him, because now he got the full description now. Probably now he like.
So look,
trying to make you feel.
So look, guess what else I'm doing in the letters? I'm on some English teacher shit. I'm like, you know how you
you're pimping this shit on a beat.
No, listen. You know how when when you do an essay in school and your teacher editing that shit? Mm-hmm. That's what I'm doing on her letter. I'm circling it, writing it on the side. It's called the margin.